Hello everyone, welcome to the Gate Engineering online learning classes. Today in this video we are going to discuss about the complements of number. Complements of a number. The complement is used in digital computers to simplify the subtractions. Simplify the subtraction in digital computers and logical manipulations. And types of the complements are R minus 1's complement. First one is the radix, or it is also called as R's complement. Second one is the diminished radix, that is R minus 1's complement. So we will talk about both type of the complements one by one. So what is the meaning of R here? R is nothing but the base of a number system. R is nothing but the base of a number system. R is base of a number system. Base of a number or number system. In decimal, R is equal to 10, and in binary, R is equal to 2. Similarly, in octal, R is equal to 8, and in hexadecimal, R is equal to 16. So, if you have a decimal number system, if you have a decimal number, in decimal number, we'll talk about the tens complement and nines complement. Tens is the R's complement because R is 10, and nines is the R minus 1's complement because R minus 1 is 9 here. Similarly, if we talk about the binary, in binary number system, we'll talk about the 2's complement and 1's complement. 2's as a R's complement in the binary number, 1's as the R minus 1's complement in binary number. Now, we will see both type of the complements one by one. First, we'll talk about the diminished radix or R minus 1's complement. R minus 1's complement can be computed by R raised to power n minus 1 minus n of a number n. If we have a number n in any number system with base R of n digits, like that, if we have a number 269, we have a number in decimal, so we can say that number capital N is 269, small r is 10, that is the base, and small n is 3. 3 digits are present in this number. So for simplifying the expression, we will use this expression. To find out the R minus 1's complement, we will use this expression. So in R minus 1's complement, we'll talk about the nines complement of a decimal number. Nines complement of a decimal number because R is 10. So we will use 10 is to power by using the expression R is to power n minus 1 minus n. We'll use 10 is to power n minus 1 minus n. Let us consider n is having 4 weights. N is having 4 weights. N is a number with 4 weights. Small n is 4. Small n is 4. In such case, we will get 10 is to power 4 minus 1. I am talking about only this term. I am talking about only this term. So 10 to the power 4 minus 1 is nothing but 10,000 minus 1 is triple or 4 times 9. So what we are going to do, if we have any number with n number of digits, we will subtract that number with n nines. So we will subtract number n with 4 times 9, with 4 nines to get the nines complement. Okay, we will look at in more details with one example. Find out the question. Find out the R minus 1's complement. R minus 1 complement of 746 in decimal. This is a decimal number. We want to compute the R minus 1's complement. So this is the R minus 1's complement we have to compute of the decimal number. So r is 10. That means we are talking about the ninth complement. We'll compute the ninth complement of this number, and in this number, n is 746, r is 10, and small n is 3. So according to the formula, we'll write r is to power n minus 1 minus n. So we will get 10 is to power 3 minus 1 minus 746. Where 10 is to power 3 minus 1 is nothing but 999. So concept is that ninth complement of a decimal number can be obtained by subtracting each digit from 9. So what we have to compute? Ninth complement of 746 will be 999 minus 746, that is 253 in decimal. So the ninth complement of a decimal number can be obtained by subtracting each digit of a number by 9. We will get the ninth complement. Similarly, we'll talk about the ones complement of a binary number. Ones complement of a binary number, we'll use the same formula, that is r is to power minus n, r is to power n minus 1 minus capital N. If we have a number n, like that 110101, we have a number this 110101, we want to take the ones complement of this number. For that, we have information in this problem. Capital N is 110101, r is base 2, that is the 2, and a small n is number of bits in this number, that is 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6 bits are present in this number, so we can write n is to power 6. And now if we substitute all these values in this equation 1, we will get 2 is to power 6 minus 1 minus n. 2 is to power 6 minus 1 is what? 2 is to power 6 minus 1 is 63. 2 is to power 6 is 64. 64 minus 1 is 63. So 63 in decimal. This is 63 in decimal that we can represent in binary, because here we are going to do binary operations. So we need to convert this decimal number in the binary with the help of decimal to binary conversion, and we will get 1 1 1 1 1 1. Here you can understand in this way. If we write 32, 16 8 4 2 1. So if we add all those things, 32 plus 16 is the 48, 48 plus 8 is the 56, 56 plus 4 is 60, 60 plus 2 is 62, 62 plus 1 is 63. So this is the binary representation of 63, which is in the decimal. So here what we are going to do, we are subtracting n with all the ones. So we can get ones complement of n by subtracting all the bits by 1. 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 0 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 0 is 1, and 0 0. So we have this information. This is the ones complement of a given number. If we find out the relation between both the numbers, you can say that the complemented number is nothing but the replacing the bits from 1 to 0 and 0 to 1 from a number. So what we got? Ones complement of 110101 is 001010. That we have got. You can check that. Okay. So we got 001010, which is the ones complement of 110101. So observation is that if we replace 1 with 0 and 0 with 1, we will get the ones complement of the number, binary number. Or if you subtract each digit by ones only, you will get the number. So this is the discussion about the complements, ones complement and ninth complement. Basically r minus ones complement, which is called a diminished complement. Okay, just here we look one more example. Find the r minus ones complement of 01101. Here we have to compute the ones complement of this number 01101. So ones complement will be 10010. Just we need to replace 0 with 1 and 1 with 0. What main important point is there here? Here you can't ignore this 0. In the ones complement, in the complements you don't ignore the 0 MSB, because in number system it doesn't have any significance, but in complements it has very significance. If you consider 0110, if you consider 01101 as a 1101, then your complement will be 0010. Then now here if you will remove this thing, you will get only 10. So there is some significance of 0 in the MSB here. You can't ignore. Okay, so here 1101 we are getting, but if you take the complement of this number, we are getting 0010, and complements of the complement is always a number. If you take the complement of one's complement, you will get the another number. Now we talk about the radix complement. Second one is the radix complement. Radix complement, can we find it out? That is the R's complement. Radix complement is the R's complement. That can be get by r is to power n minus capital N. Radix complement can be get by r is to power n minus capital N. So here, this is the radix complement. If we replace this by r is to power n minus 1 minus n plus 1. So this thing here, if you observe, if you remember r minus 1's complement, this thing is the r minus 1's complement. So r's complement is nothing but r minus 1's complement plus 1 plus 1. This is the r's complement. So in tens complement is equal to 9's complement plus 1. Similarly, 2's complement is equal to 1's complement plus 1. So this is the way we can get the radix complement or 2's complement or 10's complement. So if we take one example, of 10's complement. We need to find the 10's complement of 012398. Okay, we want to compute 10's complement of this number. First we'll compute 10's complement of 01239. First we compute the 9's complement. That can be computed by, here we can see that 6 digits are here, so we'll subtract each digit by 9. We'll take 6 9th and we'll subtract each digit. We can't ignore 0 here, and we'll get 106789. So this is the number we got, which is the 9's complement of a number. Now for taking a 10's complement, we'll add 1 in this number and we'll get the 10's complement. So 9876602 is our 10's complement. Okay, this is the 9's complement, this is the 10's complement. Now if we talk about the 2's complement, you need to add 1 in 1's complement. For 2's complement, we'll add 1 in 2's complement. So we'll see observation, we'll do some observation here in 2's complement. If we have a number like that, if we consider one number 110110, okay, we want to compute the 2's complement of this. First, what will we do? We'll take the 1's complement, that is the interchanging of the bits. It means replace bit 1 by 0, replace 0 by 1. So we'll get 001001. This is our 1's complement. To get the 2's complement, we will add 1 in this number plus 1. If we add 1 in this number, we'll get 110 is 0 is sum, carry is 1. 1 plus 1 is 0, 0 is sum, carry is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1, 0100. This is our 2's complement number. So we have three numbers. Here we have three numbers. One is n, second one is the ones complement, third one is the twos complement. So if we observe here, observation is that for the ones complement just replace 1 with 0 and 0 with 1, but for twos complement, here you can see that 100 is similar to the 100 in this number, and left side bits are 1101 are replaced by 0010. That means 0 is replaced by 1 and 1 is replaced by 0. So what is the meaning here? In the twos complement, we leave all the least significant bit, all the least significant zeros as it is, all the least significant zeros as it is, and first one. All the least significant zeros, here two zeros are here, so two zeros are same as it is, and first one should be same. And from the left side, or the most significant bits will be complemented, once complemented. So 1 will be complemented to 0, 0 is complemented to 1. If we take another example, 1011. So in this case, if we take ones complement will be 0100. If we take twos complement will be first one will be as it is and rest will be first ones complemented. So this is our twos complement. If you add one here, you will get the same thing. So this is the way we can get the r's complement and r minus 1's complement. And other thing is that complements of one number is complement of the complemented number is the number. If we have an n, we have a number n. If we take the complement, just consider we have a number n, and m is equal to complement of n. And if we take complement of n, any complement, ones, twos, any complement. If we take a complement of n, we will get m. If we take complement of m, we will get n again. So just for example, we have a number 1101. Just take one's complement, we will get 0010. If we take again one's complement, we will get 1101. Okay. Similar way, if we take two's complement of this number, we will get 0011. If we take two's complement of this number again, we will get 1101, because least significant or first one will be as it is and left part will be the complemented. So this is the 1101. If we take twice complement of the same number, we will get the same number again. Thank you for watching this video.